Hello, Lunas here, welcome back to the channel for the next part of the Rimworld series. Before we can do anything, yet again, the episode will be started with a Manhunter pack, this time containing 4 boom rats. With basic mechs now able to engage in melee, we are easily able to deal with them, thanks to them being immune to fire. The next order of business is setting up a more permanent and efficient kitchen, which Matman works on over the next day or so. With our mech tech work and the new kitchen stores, we are low on steel, so Shannon does more mining on the nearby steel deposit. We receive another quest offering information about one of our ID Legends relics, and like before, it will be put aside. Meanwhile, the kitchen is finished, being set up with close by high priority storage, hopefully allowing for a lot faster cooking and less hauling. More trees are cut to the south as more land is needed for further construction projects, and at this time a pod crash lands nearby. It contains a downed enemy, and with the food situation for now sorted, the colony will take them prisoner, and a use for them will come around at some point or other. For now we assign blood to be harvested from them whenever we can, and it would be better for them to provide some income to the colony this way. A Mega Sloth self-tames, and along the same lines its wool should provide some decent income, though over time. With the finishing of tree cutting the following day, a party is held. With the mood already being high, this should be a good way to have it remain this way. Matman removes our first Milita from the mech gestator, and this should help provide a fair bit more protection to the colony, as well as to Matman, to whom we will assign it as an escort. In the evening, some passing tribals leave a small gift of plasteel, one I will happily accept. I can imagine the much more advanced mechanoids are going to cost a fair bit of plasteel, so gathering all I can now will be essential. The following day the shell of the dining area is set up, and just after a low psychic drone begins to stir, it's targeted towards the male gender. With winter here, hunting larger prey is essential in keeping the colony fed, however this being more dangerous as they have a chance to attack, and sure enough a muffalo does end up attacking. Lou is plenty able of dealing with it at this point though. Some pods crash land containing kibble, and with 2 animals now, this should hopefully do well in keeping them away from the colony's main food stores. Now that Shannon and Lou are together, some double beds are made, as well as having them sleep in the same room will free up a lot of room for other people. We need everyone in appropriate shelter now that things are becoming colder. In the evening, Matman finishes up the second Militor. With this, we now should be able to defend the colony a fair bit better, and can vary our strategies considerably. Though that being said, Militors are fairly weak and inaccurate, so rushing enemies with them will definitely not work, at least with the small numbers we have currently. Advanced lights are researched the next morning, which should save a fair bit of power when it comes to lighting the colony, though this won't stop the solar power plant being expanded slightly. We receive a quest to house a prisoner sometime later, and for now we pull it aside. I will definitely accept, however it is We receive a quest to house a prisoner sometime later, and for now I pull it aside. I will definitely accept, however with it allowing a few days before I make a decision is ideal, as I can hold off until closer to the spring to save food. The research on advanced lights is finished in the morning, and Shannon and Storch are really flying through research projects now, though they both do have double passions in the subject. A new prison cell is constructed in preparation to accept the prisoner quest. A warg is later hunted down. Late in winter, there are a few animals on the map, those mainly being predatory, and attempting to hunt them alone would be very dangerous. A silver meteorite crashes after about half a day. Shortly before nightfall, some tribals begin a raid and start the attack immediately, attacking from two separate sides. While this will serve as the Militor's first proper test, we need them to perform, as they do outnumber our combat capable colonists. The northern front is easily dealt with, and reinforcements are sent south as the raiders try to melee rush through our line. Shannon is able to retreat further up the street, and Glitch and a Constructoid arrive to cover him. Though moments later the fight is won. The mechanoids performed better than was hoped, with even the basic worker mechs being able to provide an effective melee line against tribals. For now, the main thing I'm worried about are tribals, as even in groups this size, without a kill box, their numbers could easily overwhelm, especially with melee only raids like this. With this victory, I'm going to call today's episode here. Thank you for watching. If you are enjoying the series, please consider liking the video and subscribing. It massively helps me out and allows the channel to grow, as well as let me know you enjoy the content I produce. Thanks again, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.